Everybody, happy Tuesday, and today we are going to talk about how being aware of your strengths and weaknesses as a mom can help you to be so much better, be so much more productive, to show up better for your family and those who love you. And so let's just get right to it. So basically when I mean strengths and weaknesses as a mom, I'm going to give you some examples. I'm going to tell you what my strengths and weaknesses are. I'm talking about what, when you're doing it, you feel like, yes, it makes you feel really confident in yourself as a mom, as a woman, something that you feel like if somebody asked you how to do it, you could just go right into it and tell them how you do it, and you'd just be excited. It makes you feel really good. And weaknesses are things that you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know how to do this. I really wish I could do better at this. So that's what I'm talking about. We all have them. And they're different for everybody because we're all different. We all have different lives. We have different personalities, different gifts. And what's so great about this is that when you find your mom tribe, and if you have it, you know it. You know what I'm talking about, your mom tribe. When you have your group of mom friends who you can lean on for support, who you can show up as your authentic self, and they will just encourage you and lift you up and make you feel like you can conquer the world. They will affirm your goals. They love who you are, and you feel the same way about them. And that group of moms, everybody's strengths and weaknesses are different. And so the beautiful thing about that is no one's judging anyone. You can be yourself. You can be honest. And you can learn from other moms who have different strengths than you, and then the other moms can learn from you. And that's how we help each other grow. That's how we grow, is in community. We can't grow in isolation. So if you don't have a community, here's one for you to join. Survival Mode to Successful, Moms Creating Momentum. So yeah, do that if you haven't joined it already. That's my community, and it is awesome. So I want to talk about, let me tell you about my strengths and weaknesses like I mentioned. So I have 5 kids, ages 1 to 7, and I feel really good about taking my kids out in public. Okay, and I'm just putting this out there. I mean, when I take all 5 of them to the grocery store with me all the time, and some people are like, oh my gosh, how do you do that? I feel weird taking 2 of my kids or 1 of my kids to the store with me. I can't even go to the store with my kids. And that's just normal for me. I've just always done it. I'm not worried about safety. I'm not stressed when they're at the store with me. Usually I have 2 buggies. Like I'm pushing one and pulling one, or I'm pushing one and a child is pushing one because, we're buying a lot of things and we're running out of space. I've taken my 5 kids on vacation by myself before. I mean, I'm not ashamed to say it. I mean, that's just something that makes me feel like a good mom. Now, before you think like, oh gosh, she's a super mom, let me tell you about my other thing that is a weakness for mine. The weakness that I have is staying on my cleaning schedule for cleaning my house. Okay, my cleaning's not my jam. I have before hired someone to clean my house because I was like, okay, this is awful, and I wish I could do it all the time. That's one of my goals, is to be able to get to the point where I can pay someone all the time to come clean my house. But even still, even if I had someone all the time coming to clean, there'd still be stuff for me to do that I have to do every day. And I'm working on that. I'm getting better at that. I talk to my mom friends about that, and they tell me what works for them, and I process that and I think through that, and I'm like, I could try that. That might work for me, or that might work for her, but I'm not sure I could pull that off. That's how it works. And we all have areas, and there's more areas than that. There's other areas that I feel really strong about. I teach a class on pregnancy and childbirth because I've had great pregnancies. I've had great birth experiences, and I want to empower other moms to do the same. So that's another example of there's just lots of different things that we all bring to the table. Okay, and we shouldn't be shy about those things. When we're not bringing our strengths to the table and talking about our strengths the way that I just talked to you about mine, you never know what your story is going to mean to someone else, and what you sharing your gifts is going to do for someone else at that moment. So don't feel like you're bragging. Just feel like you are sharing who you are, because that's what God put, to share it boldly so that other people can hear your story, so that people won't know to ask you for advice or help, or encouragement or to talk to you or open up to you if you don't share. Now, that doesn't mean you don't share your weaknesses. That can be the hard part. I mean, either one can be hard, to open up and be bold and be yourself, but someone may need to hear your weaknesses, because when you show up as your authentic self, warts and all, strengths, weaknesses, all of it, and your true feelings, and you're honest, you're giving other women the permission to do the same. And that is necessary to create community, to create safety, to create your mom tribe. So, that's what we do in our Survival Mode to Successful group. And I am so excited to just be able to serve in that group and to watch the other moms in that group grow and to grow alongside of them, because that's just, we need each other. We really do. Being a mom can have lonely times, and we just need each other during all seasons of motherhood. It's very important. So I want to just also tell you again about my beta launch that's going on this week. It is already, but if you've missed my other videos, let me talk about it again. I am launching my signature program. I'm a life coach, in case you didn't know. I specialize in helping moms who have been stuck in survival mode, or just feel stuck in a certain area of your life. Even, like I just mentioned, we're crushing it in some areas, and in some areas we feel like, oh my gosh, this is going to kill me if I don't figure this out. I just need to figure this out. No matter where you are on the Survival Mode to Successful spectrum, there's something for you in this program. There's something that's going to help you grow and become that authentic version of yourself and live aligned with your purpose and achieve success on your terms. And if you want some of that, here's how you can get it for half off. Because this week only, it will be 50% off until Sunday, July 4th, and it goes back up to full price. So if you're interested in it all, I'm not saying if you want it. If you are interested in it at all, comment on this post so that I can message you and tell you what's in the program and how much it costs and how much the discount brings it down to. You will get 25 plus video modules that you have lifetime access to, and I will be adding more modules as we go, but right now that's what it's sitting at. Worksheets that go with every module to walk you through it step by step. And we're talking about mindset shifts. We talk about practical things, but we start with where we have to start. That is in our thoughts and our beliefs and our feelings and our words. And then once we've laid that foundation, we go into the practical things, the applications of these things, and we look at things that apply to all of us. But I also meet you right where you are in the Facebook group. So that's the other thing you get. You get membership to the student-only Facebook group. And I do weekly group coaching from now until forever. And it's an hour of group coaching a week. Everybody's on the call, and we talk about where we are and where we want to go, and we make a plan to get there. And that's our tribe. So if this is a tribe that interests you, of super like-minded moms who've just taken that, I'm ready to do this. Let's go. I want you to be a part of that too. And you'll also get lifetime access to the Mom So Hard, something I'm hosting in July 9th and 10th. You can find the info for that on my Facebook page because it's free. There will be 22 hours of video, so that's awesome. You'll have lifetime access. That will not be on Facebook taken down, but you will have lifetime access. You will also get access to 10 other interviews with successful mom bosses who just have a lot to share. And you will get 1 hour of one-on-one coaching with me as well that you get to schedule at a time that works for you. So only time, this is for what I'm giving you, for what you're getting out of this is crazy cheap to be 50% off. So please comment, message me, and let's get this ball rolling. I will give you all the details so that you can decide if this is for you. But if you don't comment, if you don't message me, you're going to miss out on this really one-time offer to get this program at this rate, and you get access to it right away. So if you sign up today, you get access to it right now before it goes public. So I want you in on this. So I will see you tomorrow.